Is one thing, but Mobile Fire Rescue responded to an unusual call. They were dealing with a much larger animal.
Okay, we first talked about this on Fox News at 5 yesterday. Today, our Claudia Nichols got a chance to speak with the owner, and Claudia, we're told the horse was stranded in Dog River.
Yeah, that's right, Lanice and Cameron. The owner says her horse was just grazing along the river's edge when his idea to go for a swim turned disastrous.
It was sucking him down like quicksand. The harder he tried to get out, the deeper and the more stuck he got.
When Sissy Bruckwitz saw her horse Whiskey in Dog River Saturday afternoon, she wasn't immediately alarmed, but that was about to change.
I started looking and I saw Whiskey's head sticking up out of the river. And I ran in and got my husband and said, "Come on, I need some help. I think Whiskey went swimming."
Sissy says it didn't take long before she realized Whiskey was in danger.
We were helpless. Every time Kristen and I tried to pull him out, he would get further stuck.
She tells us that's when her husband called 911.
They sent 2 policemen down here, and the policemen got on their radios and started calling, trying to figure out what are we going to do, because it was getting colder. We were scared the tide was going to come in.
Sissy says MPD called Mobile Fire Rescue, and before long it turned into a team effort to save her horse.
Fire Rescue came down here. I think they had 4 fire trucks, and then they called Pitts and Sons with the wreckers to come down. I don't know how many first responders were down here. I think there was 20 or more.
But it wasn't just first responders on scene. The situation caught the attention of friends and neighbors. Kristen Hamlin, Sissy's neighbor, says she stood in the water with Whiskey for hours, keeping him calm during the rescue effort.
I gotta go help. I mean, that's what neighbors are for, and so I didn't know what to do. I just got in with her and helped her and did whatever she told me to do, and just stayed with the horse as long as I could. I was up to my waist in mud sometimes. I mean, you just sunk right in.
One of Sissy's friends, Star Watson, works with horses and explains some of the dangers of pulling Whiskey out of the mud.
The suction, sucking onto his legs and either breaking them or popping them out of joint.
After being stuck for almost 3 hours, the team of responders managed to free Whiskey by maneuvering his body onto a piece of plywood and saving him from the mud's grip.
They were heroes. All of them in my book are heroes. They worked very professionally and diligently and were very determined to get him out safely.
Well, I had the opportunity to meet Whiskey earlier today, and I will have to say he looked great. He also seems to be doing well. Sissy says although he is recovered from the situation at this point, he probably will not be going for a swim anytime soon. Reporting live in studio, Claudia Nichols, Fox 10 News.